Baahubali is certainly making waves of a totally different kind at the box office. And with me is the person behind Baahubali. No, not the director, but the special effects man. Well, Mr. Srinivas Mohan, welcome to the show. Welcome to Bollywood Pataka. Right at the top, 300 odd crores and climbing, ever climbing. Baahubali is really breaking the box office. What do you make of it? Did you ever think it would be this big?
Honestly, no. So, the thing is, like, initially when we are doing the work, especially when we are seeing from the concept level to till the final level, we knew it's like we are doing something good, but we never expected this kind of huge response from the audience. Especially, we know that in Telugu we can able to get this kind of response, but especially in Tamil and Hindi, all over the world, it's like amazing response. It's a big thanks for everybody to get this kind of support.
Tell us a little about Mr. Rajamouli's vision. I believe he has a really big vision, which is almost like Hollywood.
It's like previously I worked with Shankar sir, which even for him is like a robo and I. So his vision also, it's like almost similar thing. So then when director Rajamouli sir told about this kind of story, yes, we know this is a big vision, but I know because I have some experience working with robo and I, which has a big vision. So definitely I thought it's like I can able to pull off. One major advantage for me is when I'm working with Rajamouli sir is like similar like Shankar sir. He has a very good visual effects knowledge. Like a previous his films, if you see Magadira and Maki Nani. So all these films he has used visual effects extremely well.
How long did this film take in the making, and what exactly happened to put it together?
When we started creating from his ideas to on the storyboard, like a concept level, when we saw that concept, it's like we were so excited on that part, and then again from converting story that the concept level to when we are in the production, we used to shoot that small portions, and then after that on location we used to do the matching with the live location and doing that time whenever we see that next stage. So that is some kind of excitement, and then finally after seeing the final output, obviously whatever we thought, whatever we saw, what we imagined, it has come on the screen. That is also, it's like for us, I can say it's like all these 2.5 years, it's like every moment is like very exciting moments.
The war scene in this film is epic. Some consider it almost at par with the best in Hollywood. How did you go about it?
In the overall film, I can say, for me, my longest duration visual effects sequence is the war sequence. It's between like 25,000 army and 1 lakh Kalakes army. To do this, the 25,000 to 1 lakh army, it's as a visual effects point of view, it's very tough, because on location obviously we can't shoot with a lot of people. So on the location, what I did is like we have put one 300 feet by 300 feet chroma screen, green color screen, and the other side is again one more 300 by 300 feet. Where war happened in front of that green screen. So around 2,000 people, maximum I think 1,500, 2,000 people, junior artists. So most of the time, and to support them, it's like almost 300 to 400 supporting team to like maintain them, and it's like when we shot almost 120 days of that war. So it's like every day morning 4 o'clock everybody comes and they change the costume, and then it will be like morning 10 o'clock I think we take one shot, and then after that afternoon again one more shot, and it's like per day we can able to take only 3 shots. Everything is mostly what we saw in the war. Only the front, like I can say around 25 feet from the camera is live, and remaining all are digital.
Tell us a little bit about part 2. I believe it's as interesting or more interesting as part 1, and of course you'll have to put in a lot more into part 2 than you did into part 1.
Yeah, part 2, it's like we have almost finished 40% of the film shooting part, and even VFX part also we have done. Yeah, remaining 60% we are yet to shoot, and I think around from September we are planning to shoot that part. Yeah, it's going to release in the similar time of the next year, like 2016 July. That's what we are expecting. And now after this success, as I said, it's like this film part 1 is a benchmark for us to go into the next level. I think part 2, let's see.
As far as technology is concerned, what exactly was used in making this film? How did you go about it?
Instead of a new technology, what I can say is like we have used almost all the technologies which is available. So that is what I can say in that. And as a new technology wise, so we have used one LiDAR scanner. So where the LiDAR scanner, what it does is it's like it captures the live location set and convert into digital. So that was really helpful for us to take that inputs from the 3D and then extension, especially the display set extension. It was very helpful on that part. And then we have used, we have scanned Rana and Prabhas. Like scan means not the physical scan. We did the photo geometry, like we took photos with 360 degrees, and then we generated mesh from that. And I think if you see in the interval that there are 2 statues, so those all are taken from the photo-based photo geometry scanning. So these are the new things which I tried in this. But most of the thing what I can say is in this entire film, we have used all existing things, but it's very extensively, very effectively, I guess.
Well, and thank you very much for talking with Bollywood Pataka. And yes, we wish Baahubali 1 and Baahubali 2 all the very best.